Hello, hello. Good morning. I just woke up about half an hour ago. It's 9 o'clock. I get to sleep in today because Marshall and Thomas are at my mother-in-law's house. They're spending some time together because we move in a week to Colorado. As you can see, our house is boxed up. So it was really nice to sleep in, but it is a work day. I've got to get to work. I've got to work out today. I'm sipping on my coffee, which is just iced coffee. It's just coffee that I make and leave in the fridge. And Fairlife chocolate milk. It's so good. It's so good. So I'm gonna sip on that. I'm gonna get ready for the day, and then we're gonna make breakfast. And today I'm gonna show you how I hit my protein and how I eat without utilizing meat. The only thing I do have on the menu today is I plan on making a tuna sandwich at lunch. So you guys will see how that goes. All right. So since the avocado went bad, I really need to go to the grocery store. I've had that for a while. I'm gonna do some 2% low-fat cheese instead for the fats. It's not really healthy fat, but I do need some fats in anyway, so we're gonna do that. And then I'm gonna replace the extra vegetable with spinach. So still gonna get some more veggies in and some fats, just not the healthy fat that I had hoped for. Finished product. I started eating and forgot that I was supposed to be filming. And that's a beautiful guy right there.
Do some.
You want some?
Right.
Okay. Always make a little bit extra to share with this guy. I'm going to let that breakfast digest and answer my emails. I already answered my client text, if you guys saw when I was making my breakfast. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna work out. I'll show you guys the shake that I have every single time I work out. Okay, I am done with emails. I have had my breakfast digest for about an hour and a half now. So I'm gonna make my pre-workout smoothie, and Marshall is very anxious because we always share the smoothie and he loves it very much. So I will show you what it is. So there it is in all its glory. It is for one serving, and I'm making 2 servings for me and Marshall. So one serving, it's 4 ounces of all natural orange juice. I've used that one. The orange tangerine's really good. A handful of frozen berries. This summer blend from Target is so freaking good. A scoop of, this is the vanilla ice cream flavor whey protein powder, and a handful of spinach. So seriously, with the orange juice as the base and the vanilla protein powder, it tastes like an orangesicle. You cannot taste the spinach in it at all. It is so good, and especially with this summer blend with the peaches, it adds a nice little sweetness to it. It seriously tastes like an orangesicle. It is delicious. So I cut his with, I fill up half of his sippy cup with water because we never ever give him juice. This is the only time he gets juice, and I don't want him to have too much sugar. So cut that with some water, and then I get the rest. And typically I will blend it without the protein powder first, and then make his, because he doesn't need extra protein in his diet. He gets plenty, but today he's getting some protein powder. It's all good. So there we go. This would be a good time to show you guys the vitamins I take. This is what I take every day, plus a probiotic, which I am out of. It's in the mail. So I just wanted to talk about the importance of this protein shake, why I drink it before my workout. And actually what I do is I drink half before my workout and then half during my workout. I finish the rest during. So the great thing about this drink is the orange juice and the fruit provide me fructose, which is simple sugar, simple carbs, and it gives me quick energy. So it quickly increases my blood sugar, and that's why I want to drink it during my workout too, because it helps sustain that higher blood sugar and give me energy for my workout. So it's just quick energy. So my breakfast this morning, like I had the toast with my breakfast, those are going to be complex carbs. Those are going to give me slow released energy, and I want some quick energy to get me through this workout. And again, I drink half during the workout to keep my energy levels up while I'm working out. Not much to film today in the garage gym. A lot of my accessory work is on the cable machine, so I'm heading up to the community gym to finish my accessory work, and then I'm going to do 20 minutes jogging on the treadmill. So you're not allowed to film at this gym, but if nobody's there, I'm going to do it. But if somebody's there, I can't film. So hopefully see you guys soon at the gym. Back from the gym. I decided I would save my run for later, so I just did my accessory work. There were 2 people up there, so I could not film. But I was hungry, that's why I decided to wait to run later. I am making a tuna melt with a whole wheat English muffin. I'll show you guys everything else I used. This is the tuna packet I used. I still have fish sometimes, so I guess considered pescatarian. But again, I'm not a full-on vegetarian. I'm just reducing my meat consumption. But today I guess would be considered more pescatarian than vegetarian. I don't know. Some vegetarians don't consider. Technically, fish is not a meat. Anyways, light mayo into the tuna packet. I literally just squirt it in there and mix it all around in there. Saves me a bowl. I sprinkled some 2% mozzarella cheese on top, and then I'm gonna have it with some carrots. So now I'm gonna recheck my emails while my food is cooking, and then I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna get some work done. I have a webinar, a VIP webinar tonight, so I've got some content to prepare for that and a couple other things to do. And then Marshall is napping. When he wakes up, we're gonna go get groceries with lunch, answer some emails. I'm gonna show you guys how I make my meal plan for the week since we're going to the grocery store. And it's actually Thursday, so it's not like, you know, Monday through Sunday kind of week. We usually go twice a week. And the first thing I do is I go to Publix.com, which is the grocery store that we shop at, and I look through their weekly ad. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is with the things that I want to get, I'm gonna add that to my grocery list and go to Pinterest and get some inspiration on what exactly I wanna make. So I'll show you guys what I come up with. Come on, baby. Okay, so this is what I have so far, and I have to mention here that we have a going away party at our house tomorrow night, and we're gonna have some friends in town and some family over, so I'm gonna need to add to this list stuff for the party, and when you see the grocery cart, it's gonna have stuff for the party. So this is gonna be our food for the week, so you have an idea of what we're actually gonna be eating for the week. We are gonna be picking up meat to have in the house for our friends and family. We respect that they still eat meat, and that's totally fine. So this is our list. So hopefully you can see, this light is kind of annoying. There you go. So first meal of the day, parfait. Another option is going to be oatmeal. Oh, PB and veggies. It's supposed to say fruit. That's supposed to say fruit. It's going to be berries. Hold on, let me hold. Okay. Second meal of the day, I'm going to do a strawberry cheesecake smoothie. I am looking forward to that. Ooh, you know what? So I have to add that to the list. Hopefully I don't forget that. I need to get a sugar-free Jell-O cheesecake, or pudding, excuse me, pudding packet, and some frozen strawberries. Those are the only things I forgot. I have everything I need for this meal: cauliflower rice with diced carrots and broccoli. I actually need to get the diced carrots and broccolis, but I have the shrimp and soy sauce, so that's going to be delicious, and I might add like a potato to it if I need carbs. And I have more of what I just had for lunch today, the open-faced tuna sandwich on a whole wheat English muffin, and I've got veggies to go with that. These are the dinner options. So again, today is Thursday. Tonight I know I'm gonna have a Caesar salad because I've just really been craving a Caesar salad. I'll show you guys how I make that. But tomorrow I'm gonna do a spaghetti squash lasagna boat. People shouldn't be in until late tomorrow night, so I'm going to be on my own for dinner. That's what I want to have, and I'm going to have that for leftovers on Saturday. And the recipe is from Skinny Taste. It's actually this recipe. Super easy. Basically, I had everything else I needed other than the spaghetti squash and the ricotta. Otherwise, it's just Parmesan cheese and mozzarella cheese to melt on top, and then marinara sauce. So that's going to be dinner for Friday and Saturday. Sunday, okay, so I was raiding through our pantry. Again, we're moving in a week. I'm trying to get rid of all the food that we already have. And we have 2 hamburger helper meals. So instead of using hamburger, I'm gonna use mushrooms instead. So come on, focus. Okay, there. And then Monday and Tuesday, we're gonna have a vegetarian Mexican casserole, which I already have all the ingredients for. I had like crushed tomatoes and black beans, and I forget what else. I have like some rice. I don't remember exactly the ingredients for it, but I know I have everything I need for that meal, so I'm gonna make that to use everything up that we have left. So this is the grocery list. It's super short. Oh, I needed peppers and onions for the Mexican casserole. That's the only thing. I need spaghetti squash. I'm gonna get some fruit and some vegetables. The peppers and onions are a vegetable, and then we also are gonna get the frozen broccoli and diced carrots. I already have mushrooms and spinach, so we're good on that. What else? Coffee, that's a necessity. Fairlife chocolate milk and 2%, the ricotta, the Greek yogurt that's on sale, and I decided instead of getting my beloved frozen yogurt that's on sale, I'm gonna get Ben & Jerry's Froyo because I want to get one for my friend Rebecca, who's gonna be here and she can't have dairy, so I'm gonna get her a vegan one and me just a regular Froyo one, so I figured we could share that together. So that is it. Hey!
No!
Come on, we can walk now.
No!
Come on, let's walk. You want to walk?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to go to the store. Daddy's got to walk doggy. And we're going to go to the store. Where'd Daddy go? Where is he? Family trip to the store. Yay. Hold Mommy's hand. Thank you. Hey,
Mama.
you look really cute.
Mama shadow.
Mommy's shadow?
And Marshall shadow.
Marshall's shadow.
Dada shadow.
Yeah.
Shadow.
Yeah.
Show me your driving skills. You want a cookie?
Whoa, oh,
Ooh. You gotta see. Can I have a bite? Thank you.
Successful haul. Got the produce I needed. We got the rotisserie chicken and rice packets for our guests, and we got them some turkey breast. Tom got some of this stuff, and everything else was on the list. Oh, and I got a couple protein bars because I'm gonna need those. Days are gonna be a little crazy. Oh, and this butthead got cookies and a pecan ring for our guests, aka him. Yeah, but it's okay. I had 2 and they were delicious, but as much as I want more, I know I'm not gonna feel good. I know it's just gonna make my stomach kind of like, ugh.
I had 4.
Is that 5?
No, 4.
Okay. So, yeah, tempting, but I'm good. He got that for his road trip to Colorado and something. Where's your raisins?
Put them up.
Okay. I am relaxing for a few minutes before I make it to the gym.
What are we doing?
I'm gonna talk to the camera. What are you doing?
Mama, we doing?
I'm gonna go to the gym and do that run here in a little bit. I have that class at 8 p.m. tonight. It's about 5 o'clock, so it's perfect time to get the run out of the way and take a shower and then do my class and be done with the day. Normally, my afternoon snack is something a little bit healthier. Usually, it's like a parfait, Greek yogurt, a little bit of granola, and some fruit, and that was what I had planned out to have today. But we went to the store, and Thomas just had to buy those cookies, and I really wanted to, and I allowed myself to have to because I think it's really important to have that balance in your diet. If I didn't allow myself to have those at, when I wanted them right then, maybe tonight I would have like binged, or I've never had a binging problem, but I probably would have had a couple too many and regretted it. So I think it was really important for me and anybody to allow yourself the things that you want and do so in moderation. It's a lot easier to practice moderation when you're giving yourself that flexibility. So I see a lot of people, especially like clients, freak out about having their day planned out. Like I had that Greek yogurt parfait planned out, and they freak out when they decide to have those 2 cookies and go off plan or whatever. but I hate seeing that. It breaks my heart because it's not a big deal. Like, most of the days I do have more whole foods or more nutritious foods in my diet, and that's what matters, you know, that consistency of healthy foods. So one day of having 2 cookies as my snack instead is not that big of a deal, and I plan on having frozen yogurt tonight for dessert. You best believe I'm still gonna have that frozen yogurt even though I have those 2 cookies. It's all about balance. So another reminder too is that I'm not tracking macros anymore. I've been doing it for so long that I don't need to, and I'm not trying to lose weight or gain muscle or anything like that. I'm not worried about that. I'm just really focused on having a healthy balance in my life with my mind and my body. So I don't track anymore, but I thought for fun, I would go ahead and put into my FitnessPal what I ate today. So obviously it's going to be guesstimations on portions because I haven't measured anything out, but I thought it would be interesting to see where I end up with what I have eaten today, just to show you guys that it really, like, it balances out for me, especially because I did macros for so long, so I know what portions look like. I can look at a meal and say, you know, that's a carb, that's a fat, that's a carb and protein. It's really easy for me to know, to get a good estimate in my head of how many macros I'm consuming. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like at the end of the night. And like I said, I think I told you guys, I have a Caesar salad planned out for dinner tonight and then frozen yogurt for dessert. So that's the plan, and of course I listen to my body above all else, so I'm going on a run right now, so if I'm feeling like I need more carbs, then I will definitely allow myself some carbs with dinner. I'm not trying to restrict in any sort of way, but I honestly just have been craving a Caesar salad, so that was the plan, and we'll see what happens. I just got back from my run. I have about 1,000 times more energy than I did before. Feel good. I am going to go take a shower now. It smells terrible. Dinner time has arrived. I have been looking forward to this honestly all day. It is just a Caesar salad, pretty simple. I actually don't eat these croutons. I put them on for Marshall because every time I have a salad with croutons, he eats them all. So I just have decided to just give up and only put them on for him. So this is the dressing that I use. It's the light Caesar dressing. It's still 8 grams of fat for a serving, but a serving is 2 tablespoons, and when I used to measure my food all the time, when I would track my macros, I would usually only need about a tablespoon, so that is about probably a little bit more than a tablespoon, but again, I'm not tracking. I sprinkled a little bit of Parmesan cheese and calling it a day. So I am not eating dinner with Tom and Marshall tonight, unfortunately. Let me turn this around. I'm so red from the jog. I only washed my body. I didn't wash my hair. I'm going to do that tomorrow morning. But I am not eating dinner tonight with Tom and Marshall because I have my webinar. Tom is making dinner for them. I think they're having crab cakes. So that sounds delicious. And yeah, I am going to eat this and I have to go get ready for my webinar and do my webinar. Yay! And then frozen yogurt is after. I cannot wait for that. Whew, this lighting is atrocious. Oh my gosh, it is the end of the night. I am so done with this day. It's 9 o'clock. I'm about to finish off my night with this beloved beauty. Probably eat about half. That's usually when I'm like satisfied. Again, not tracking or trying to eat a certain amount, but if I want more, I'll eat more. But I went ahead and went into my FitnessPal and calculated what today looked like. Again, I'm only estimating portions. I did not measure anything out. I included the froyo. So this is, let's see if I can get it to somewhere that it, hopefully you guys can see. This is everything I've eaten today. Got the egg whites with the toast, the protein shake, strawberry, the fruit shake, the orange sickle, whatever you want to call it. God, look at the bags. Maybe that's just the shadow. Tuna whole wheat muffin with cheese, light mayo, carrots, 2 chocolate chip cookies from the Publix bakery, and the salad. Oops, I put spinach in and I had to remain, but that's okay. The salad, I did end up eating the croutons. Of course, Marshall, the one time I expect him to eat them, but that's okay. And then the I put in for half of the froyo. Oh my god, what is this lighting? Why is this happening? So everything I ate today, estimated, it came out to be, let's see if you guys can see that, 106 protein, 179 carbs, and 43 fat, which is pretty close to what I usually eat, or what I should be quote unquote eating. I usually have more protein than that, but I also usually have a protein shake for dessert. Oh my god, stop. It's just terrible. As I said in the last video I posted last week when I gave you guys tips and stuff, I usually have a protein shake for dessert that has chocolate frozen yogurt in it with only 1 gram of fat, and the Fairlife chocolate milk and peanut butter, and then a scoop of protein powder. So usually I'm at like 125, 130 with that, but I haven't had this in a long time and I just really want it. And also my snack was 2 cookies instead of Greek yogurt. So typically my protein is probably between 120 and 140. Today it's a little low, but it's still an adequate amount. 105 grams of protein is considered a high protein diet for my weight. So we did good. Also, my fat would have been a little bit higher if I was able to have the avocado with breakfast. And carbs are fine. So the calories was about 1,500 calories. So that is pretty low. And honestly, I'm really surprised. I thought I was eating more than that. But, ooh, you know what? I didn't put my Fairlife in from my coffee. Not that that's going to make a huge difference, but let's see where that is at. So we'll say about 0.7, 3/4 of a cup. So that puts me at about 1,600 calories. That sounds bad, but still, my maintenance is around like 2,200 calories. So I ate a pretty wide deficit today, which is really surprising. But I'm going to see how I feel with this froyo. If I want to eat the whole thing, I'm, again, not worried about the calories or the macros. I'm just going to eat to hunger, to satisfaction. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe below to catch my videos every Friday. We are moving to Colorado next week, so hopefully I will have time to post a video about that, but I may not. I'm not making any promises. And we'll see you guys. He's going to take a poop. We'll see you guys in Colorado.